I have spied this cardigan on your Instagram.
Yes.
And it is in my basket.
Hi, welcome to Mary Claire's Anatomy of a Wardrobe. My name is Leila Kashanipour. Come on in.
Leila, thank you for joining me here at the Charlotte Street Hotel. I'm very excited to go through your wardrobe today.
I am too.
Now, we've known each other, I think, for over 15 years. Yes. I first met you when you were starting out as a jewelry designer, and your career has evolved over time. Are you still designing, or are you focusing more on content creation right now?
So I'm consulting, and I'm designing in the background.
Would you talk me through what you're wearing today?
Yes. So this is a typical me outfit. I love layering. This is a piece from Massimo Dutti. These are mother denim. They are amazing. These are Khaite boots. And this plaid shirt is from Jamie Haller. And on the jewels, bits and bobs, L'Atelier Naubar, Anissa Kermish. These are from Tehran, Carnelian Agate, by Pariah. This girl is so talented. Room Service. It's a French brand. Susan Callan.
So you mentioned Tehran. Is
Yes.
that because you're Iranian?
Yes, I'm fully Iranian. I was born in the US. I came here when I was 16, and ever since I've been here, studied, got married, lived, worked, everything here.
And would you say it's a fair assessment that that has quite an influence on your style?
Very much, even in my design days, I was always taking references from my heritage, the motifs used. For example, this is a piece that I picked up from a charity store. It reminds me of Persian carpets. It's very etro-esque, brings some joy in me. My approach to elevating everyday style is primarily with jewelry and accessories. I think this is a very fun way of uplifting an outfit, even with the way I layer jewelry.
So looking at the rail here, we've got a mixture of t-shirts, bottoms, quite a lot of knitwear. This piece is Hermès. Of course, it's a very special piece.
Yes, it's beautiful. I love the chain detail. So this one I wore last year during Freeze, and I wore a tailored pair of cream pants or beige pants. I tucked it into these Jimmy Choo boots and had this rider-esque feel about it with my Constance, like that. And it just looked very elevated. Of course, these are investment pieces.
Speaking of investment pieces, a Saint Laurent jacket.
I adore this. I wore it to my mom's 60th birthday. This is so timeless. You can go year on year. I can pass it to my daughter, and it will never age.
Would you ever invest in more of a statement runway piece, or do you tend to gravitate towards more of these timeless buys?
I shop with practicality. When I make a decision to really pull the trigger and buy a piece, I have to sleep on it, and I will make sure that I will wear it year on year. It's safe to say I am not a big fan of trends, and I take from what's out there and apply it to my true style. I shop from the high street, I shop from Etsy, I shop from secondhand charity stores. Again, this is a great piece I found in a charity store.
Is that raw silk? It is, isn't it? Lovely.
Stain here, but never mind.
And something like this, you just put it over a pair of jeans. And
I wore this with black pants, and I belted it with a vintage Saint Laurent belt, and it looked so nice. Then I bought it for, I don't know, maybe 20 pounds. But then again, yes, I do invest in pieces that are more branded. So I got this one from Harris, from Celine, Phoebe Philo days, and I think maybe it's 10, 12 years old, and I still wear it. I still love it.
And high street wise, we have this fab skirt from Arket.
How fabulous is that?
So when it comes to accessories, you wear a lot of scarves. You've always worn them.
If the outfit is already doing the talking, I will put it around my bag. I put a lot of them, tied them around my waist and use them as belts. Headscarves, bandanas. Even if your look is quite monochrome, you just want to inject a little bit of color. A silk scarf is a very smart way of doing so.
So I have spied this cardigan on your Instagram.
Yes.
And it is in my basket.
The power shoulders and the sleeves. And then you've got this bit that comes and hugs your waist. So elegant.
It's so flattering as well.
It's so flattering. The color is so chic. I paired it with white trousers, white jeans, flats. It was just done.
Where is this piece from?
It's a French brand, Destry.
It's quite an investment piece. People can look for these kind of details when they're shopping on the high street as well, can't they?
Exactly, yes.
How would you style a piece like this?
And I wore it in Monaco on an evening night out with this fabulous turban from Valentino. And these are Aquazzura, and they're so simple, but it's been such a good piece to invest in. So I went with the turban, and I went with jewelry and turquoise because it's so iconic to my background.
You wear quite a lot of hats, don't you?
I do.
You've been wearing this little number lately, which I
This
love.
is so nice. It's by Gigi Barris. And I love that. It just kind of collapses on one side. It's quite clever. It's just another way to accessorize and have fun.
So it's knitwear season, and we've got some great pieces here. Also some really nice, simple.
It's and daughter. It's really worth investing in good knitwear, and this is a brand that I highly recommend.
And it can be quite tempting to pick up lots of lower priced pieces of knitwear instead of investing in one piece. But I'm sure you find when you buy these pieces, you really do kind of reap the benefits of having them and keep going back to them time and time again.
I love this brand. Okay, this is not for everyone, but it brings a little bit of fun.
Even just adding a piece like this, and you've already kind of added some interest to your outfit, haven't you?
Just one piece does the job for you. Oh,
I have another one
iconic.
here.
I mean, you just want to hug it. It's so cute.
This is Ralph Lauren.
This is timeless, classic, elegant, cool. You wear this with black leather trousers, you put the iconic belt, or even with jeans.
So you wear a lot of denim. Which brands you love? What kind of styles you kind of go back to time and time again?
If I want to go for barrel leg, kind of crop, baggy, I go to Citizens of Humanity. If it's something a bit more straight cut, flared, cropped, I go to Mother Denim. If I want to have a bit more fun, these are DoubleJ, and you can just wear it with white t-shirt, flat shoes, and for autumn, you can just put on a knit.
How do you feel about skinny jeans?
Ooh.
No.
Never say never.
I know.
I mean, we all wore it.
Do you still have any from
I have
10,
one.
15 years ago?
It's a reference point of how I'm aging. So I'm not wearing it, but it's just to check in with myself.
So let's talk shoes. I want to start with these Chanel's.
You can never
Such
go
a
wrong
classic.
with them. You can dress them up, dress them down.
Hermès clogs,
The Marmite of all shoes, clogs.
which are actually more timeless than one might expect.
Yes, you can put socks on them, wear them in autumn and winter. You can wear them in summer.
Here we have some flats from And Other Stories.
Yes, one of my favorite high streets. I think it's such a chic print. It's fun. I love the way that it just stitches around here. This is by a really good friend of mine, and she just opened her boutique last year called Jennifer Chamandi, and I adore that it looks like a jewelry piece within the heel. Very beautiful classic crocodile embossed pair. And nothing says Christmas than a pair of Manolos.
Yeah.
The lower heel sling backs. Again, white shirt, white t-shirt, semi-tucked in jeans. With these, and you've got yourself a really balanced evening look. Another great buy are these boat shoes by Bally. I've worn them over and over. They are so chic.
So let's talk about bags.
I love bags, and this is a great find from Ellery. This is a small brand, and I think it's such a nice one to even carry through autumn, and it was, I think, sub £100. It's a really beautiful brand. This, on the other hand, is an investment piece. This is a métier d'art from Chanel, and what's fascinating about it is that this whole chain has been carved from one block of wood. It means that there's no incisions or gaps between any of the links.
That is absolutely
That is
incredible.
craftsmanship.
So just behind you, we have this Louis Vuitton tote.
Yes, this was the Kusama collaboration. I thought it was so fun. Just gives you that pop of color.
So we have to talk about the Constance.
Yes.
And for me, it has to be the chicest bag Hermès does.
I agree. I love box shapes in general. Do you remember those Celine box shapes? So that I still have, and I wear it often. And this is the shape that I go to over and over again. It's grandma chic.
So when it comes to jewelry, we have quite a selection here. You always like to stack bangles, don't you, along with necklaces?
I love stacking.
This is Carolina
Bucci. You can completely reconstruct the piece. This is where it all started. It was a piece that I carved when I started my jewelry brand. It's the Olivia Rose ring. And it just tells you a lot about how I buy jewelry. It's gold, it's brushed finishes.
And we have Zara here, don't we?
Oh,
bangles.
This has been the most asked piece probably ever on Instagram. It's Zara. These are old Escada I found on Etsy.
Simple tee, jeans, jacket. You add some fun sunnies, you add some jewelry, and you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Name one piece you think everybody should be buying right now.
Either a trench or suede pieces. Actually, I wore them together to the Hermès show last year.
And this jacket is Veronica Beard, so it's a bit more like contemporary pricing. However, there is so much great suede on the high street right now.
Massimo Dutti.
Do you remember the first piece that you invested in?
It was a bag from Chanel. I think I paid £900 for it.
Wow.
On the weekends. I used to work as a shopkeeper and I had saved my money and it just felt so rewarding. I still have it. I still cherish it. It's a beautiful beige double chain bag.
I always like to ask, if there was one piece you needed to save from your wardrobe in a fire, what would it be?
Oh my goodness, no! I think it would be my jewelry box, because it carries so much sentiment, pieces from my grandmother, pieces that my husband has given me. It would be fine jewelry, yeah.
Leila, thank you so much. I have had a ball.
Same.
And I'll hopefully see you soon.
Oh, you will.